Well, welcome, and thank you for joining us today on We Are Nacogdoches. It's the show where we explore the businesses, the organizations, and the people that make our town special. I'm Kelly Augustine. I work at the Nacogdoches County Chamber of Commerce. And today on the show, I have a very special guest, Mr. Gordon Reynolds, who is an accountant at the Greater East Texas Community Action Program, or as I like to call it, GetCap, right?
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Well, we're glad you're here today because you are doing a lot of things in Nacogdoches. And I really would like to start off our chat today by just finding out what brought you to Nacogdoches.
Okay, so I grew up in Dallas area, southeast Dallas, so Seagoville, Texas, and I went to Mississippi State, played baseball there. Then I got paralyzed. Then SFA took me a couple weeks into the semester, and SFA was the only school that took me after the semester started, and I loved it here ever since.
You never left.
Yeah.
What was your major at SFA?
Accounting with a minor in financial planning.
That's great.
Yeah.
What did you enjoy about your college experience here?
Just the community and the classes were pretty simple. Professors were pretty helpful, and it's just a small town with a lot of trails and a lot of good people.
Oh, yeah, I'll agree with all of that.
Yeah.
So, congratulations with the graduation. And then what happened after that?
Decided to stay. Everyone knows my order at the restaurant, so I can't leave that. So then got a job at GetCap, and had good mentors that helped me find GetCap. Gary Ashcraft is the one who sent me the job, and he knows Karen, and it's all about connections.
Yes. So when you mention mentors in our community, I've seen a lot of folks that help in a lot of different ways, you know. At GetCap, I'd love to hear more about what that organization does for Nacogdoches and our surrounding areas.
Yeah, so GetCap serves 30 counties around from Beaumont all the way to Kaufman, which is South Dallas, either in electric assistance, water assistance, gas assistance, home reservation, or a Head Start. Head Start is in 5 counties, including Nacogdoches. So that's what GetCap does.
And that sounds like a pretty big region. They must have other outlets around in the counties as well. But we have a base here in Nacogdoches.
Yes, this is our admin office in Nacogdoches.
Well, I'm glad you're getting to stay here in the admin office. Yeah. Name some fun things that you've seen happen with the GetCap. Some good stuff.
Well, we do Project SOS, which is a school supply drive, and we provide school supplies to all the county schools. So I'm a co-chair on that. So it's great to see it grow with COVID, inflation, and still the need is there for families to get school supplies.
Yeah, as a chamber member, I know GetCap usually contacts us and gives us the school supply. You call it the SOS.
Yep.
All that information, so when that rolls around, we can get it out to the community. Help, promote that event too.
Yeah, but with GetCap, the funding has increased. It goes up and down, but with COVID, we got a lot more funding, so we were able to help a lot more low-income families. So I get to see the behind the scenes with compliance of the federal grants or state grants. So I get to see like the back end and see the need is there. So.
Well, that's an interesting perspective, I'm sure, for you.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for your work in that organization.
Yeah.
I know you're involved in other things in our community. You mentioned your volunteer or your work over that program, but volunteer-wise, you do things as well.
Yeah, so like Independence Manual, I'm on the board there. I'm on the board for the Nacogdoches Law Enforcement Foundation. So, and I'm in Rotary. I graduated from Leadership Nac. So, all good things. So, that's the good thing about Nac is you're able to dive in different social groups that you're not able, like in Dallas, you're into one social group and kind of stuck there, you know what I mean? So in Nac, you're able to I'm able to be in different social circles.
Yeah.
And I think that's a good thing about Nac.
It's a great observation about our town.
Yeah.
So you can interact with other people that are doing what they appreciate, that what they have a heart for, and just find a good spot.
Yeah.
For Independence Manor, give folks a little more information about that facility.
Independence is an assisted living for people with disabilities to live, and it's on Pool Hill Drive in Nacogdoches. I think 60 people live there, roughly, maybe more, maybe less. But it's through HUD, and you pay your rent based on your income. So probably $150 a month, which isn't bad when you're on disability or whatever government assistance.
Well, it's a wonderful community too.
Yeah,
I know
it's
some
actually, it's a community. Every time you go out there, there's people outside talking. So, and it's good. It really is a community.
So, what would you say about our town if you're someone living with a disability? Your daily life. What does that look like? What are some good things? Maybe what are some challenges we could work on?
Yeah. So Nac is so SFA has a great disability program, and I think that what gets people here, and they love the town, so they move to Independence, or they move to some type of handicap accessible housing, and it's a work in progress. We have the sidewalk beeping thing for the visible for the visually impaired, and Test started doing the sidewalks, and hopefully City of Nac is in the process of sidewalks, so that's a game changer for riding your wheelchair in Nac, because a lot of places in Nac, you kind of have to go on North Street in your wheelchair.
Well, it's probably a benefit for everyone, right? To be able to walk safely along the street.
Yeah, so Nac is good, and I think the big disconnect is there's not really a lot of job opportunities for people with disabilities. I know E-Tech is a good one for people with disabilities, so that's just a negative, I think. But it's what you make it. You can either look at the negative, or you can look at the positive and make workarounds. So I choose to look what Nac has instead of what Nac doesn't, because you kind of live happier when you see what you do have.
I think that's a fantastic piece of advice for anyone, Gordon.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
You mentioned the leadership Nacogdoches. I think we have time for you to give us what was a good thing that came out of your participation in our chamber program, the Leadership Nacogdoches program.
So people have different reasons to join that. Mine was to make friendships, and I really made that. I still meet up weekly or bi-weekly with multiple people. And Leadership Nac, you learn what Nac has and more in depth. And it was a really great experience. So I loved it. So some of my lifelong friends are from Leadership Nac, and I knew a couple, and it was surface level, but after that it was very deep friendships. And
Well,
to me,
I'm sorry, I'm going to interrupt you. I know that people enjoyed knowing you as well.
yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give a website for the organization, your employer, Greater East Texas Community Action Program. Folks can go to get-cap.org for more information. What would they find there?
There's an application, contact info, and just more information what we have to offer. And that's it.
And Independence Manor, they can find more information about them from the chamber as well.
Yeah.
Both are great chamber members. We enjoy working with them, again, helping them promote their programs. What are you looking forward to this year?
Well, I'm trying to lose weight. It's hard, but it's fun. And I'm looking forward to what, I don't know. I'm looking forward to, I travel a lot, and so I'm trying to go to a new state a month. So I'm going back on that after COVID. I traveled a lot during COVID, but now I'm trying to get back on traveling and see what, go to different countries now.
Wow. Well, we look forward to seeing more of what you're going to be up to.
Yeah.
Because, Gordon, you're a great part of our community. I'm glad that you were on the show today. You're part of what makes us special on We Are Nacogdoches.
This program is brought to you by the Department of Mass Communication at Stephen F. Austin State University, in association with the Nacogdoches County Chamber of Commerce, and with special thanks to the City of Nacogdoches